Let us all take a comfortable posture by crossing our hands, fingers into fingers, crossing our legs, closing our eyes, just becoming aware of our breath, aware of our natural, normal, soft, tender, tranquil breath. We will just be aware of the breath that is happening with us all the time. No manipulations, no countings, nothing. Just the breath as it is. Just be in this silence for some time, friends. By just observing our breath.
Last 1 minute, friends. Last 20 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly place your both hands over your eyes for a few seconds. Whenever you're ready, you may remove your hands and slowly open your eyes. Welcome back, friends. I'm sure you must have got very beautiful experiences. And friends, today we have come on day 15th of breath and meditation sessions. And today's topic is about mindfulness in healing, which is given by Claudia Kalb. This is what she says, friends. For decades, Dalia Isikoff has suffered the agony of rheumatoid arthritis, joint pain, spinal fusion, multiple hip surgeries. Painkillers dulled the aches, but it wasn't until she took a course at the University of Maryland Center for Integrative Medicine that Isikoff discovered a powerful weapon inside her own body, which is her mind. Using a meditative practice called mindfulness based stress reduction, Isikoff learned to acknowledge her pain rather than fight it. Her negative and debilitating thought patterns, this is getting worse, I'm going to end up in a wheelchair, began to dissipate, and she was able to cut back on her medication. At the Center of Mindfulness in Medicine, Healthcare and Society at the University of Massachusetts Medical School, where MBSR, which is um, the stress reduction technique, was developed by John Kabat-Zinn, a leader in the field. 15,000 people have taken an 8-week course in the practice. Hundreds more have signed up at the medical clinics across the country. Studies have shown that mindfulness can reduce pain and anxiety. Now, researchers are using brain imaging and blood tests to study its biological effects, and early results are intriguing. This spring, the National Institute of Health hosted its first conference on the topic. People in the scientific community used to think that this was a lot of mystical mumbo jumbo, says psychologist Ruth Baer of the University of Connecticut. Now they are saying, hey, we should start paying attention. Paying attention is the very essence of mindfulness. In 45-minute meditations, participants learn to observe the whirring thoughts of the mind and the physical sensations in the body. The guiding principle is to be present moment to moment, to be aware of what's happening, but without critic or judgment. It is not easy. A monkey mind keeps us swinging from past regrets to future worries, leaving little time for the here and now. First attempts may provoke frustration. I will never be able to do this. Impatience. When will this be over? And even banal mental sparks. What am I going to make for dinner? The goal is to observe the cacophony in a compassionate way, to accept it as transient, like bubbles forming in a pot of water or weather patterns in the sky, says Kabat-Zinn. The keystone of mindfulness is daily meditation, but the practice is intended to become a way of life. At Stanford University, Philip Goldin encourages patients battling social anxiety disorder to take meaningful pauses throughout the day as a way to monitor and take charge of their fears and self doubts. It breaks the circuit, says one participant. I always thought that anxiety had me in its grip, but I realized it's the other way around. I have it in my grip. It's a matter of learning to let it go. Mindfulness takes you out of your same old patterns. You're no longer battling your mind in the boxer's ring. You're watching with interest from the stands. The detachment doesn't lead to passivity, but to new ways of thinking. The biological impact of mindfulness on the brain, the blood, the immune system is the next frontier in scientific research. In an intriguing study published several years ago, Kabat-Zinn found that when patients with psoriasis listened to meditation tapes during ultraviolet light therapy, they healed about 4 times faster than a control group. So this is given by Claudia Kalb, friends, and how mindfulness helps us in healing. So, and it is very, it is mentioned over here to take a meaningful pauses in a day. It's very important to reflect upon. We take a pause and we just reflect upon, like, am I drifting away into the past, or I'm going into the future? So let me bring back myself to the present. So the meaningful pauses are very important to appreciate the present, friends. So in that way, if we take these pauses, the gap will become more and more, we will be more and more in the present. So this is an exercise, and we should always be mindful of what we are doing in the day, not getting occupied with so many thoughts in our mind. Just get occupied with what you're doing. If you're eating, just eat. If you're drinking, just drink. If you're reading, just read. Yes, there will be thoughts that will come in between, but then without any judgments, in a compassionate manner, just as we say in meditation, slowly push away the thoughts. The same thing we will do in the mindfulness process as well. Let friends try start to do it from today, and I'm sure you will experience greater healing. Yeah. Yes, friends, if there is anybody who wants to share anything, you can go ahead and share. Yes, Sharu, please go ahead, Sharu.
Good morning, everyone. Good
Very
morning. Yeah, actually, I just wanted to tell everybody that for me also, meditation along with mindfulness helps a lot, especially with the angels. So yesterday only, I had a beautiful experience with the angels. So I'm going to share that with you. So and it is related to the mindfulness. That is why I'm sharing also. So what happened was yesterday was my younger son's birthday. So we had just gone for a quiet dinner with him, and what happened was in the morning at that time when I was meditating with the angels, so I just asked them the way I talked about the rainbows to the angels. So I was just talking to them and I just said that angels, you have not given me a pat on my back for a very long time, and I haven't seen the number 7 for a very long time. That means, am I not doing sufficient enough, or do I have to do something more about that? So these were the questions that I was asking, because usually generally if I'm going on my path, and if I ask that if I'm on a right track or a path, then they tell me that yes, you are. So I was not getting these signs, so I was getting a little uh, you know uh, restless. So I just asked them, and I just left that thought onto them. So when I went for a dinner, so what happened was we parked the car, and at that time I was not mindful because I was just getting out of the car, and that was the parking area was P3 and the number was 673. where the car was parked, and I did not pay attention at that time, and I was just going through the escalator, and all of a sudden I just it just struck my mind that what was the number where our car is parked, and it was 673. I was like, oh my god, they've given me the number 7, because 7 was the centralized number. 673, the center number, is the most important number that you have. And then after that, when I added that number, that was 6 plus 7 plus 3, it gave me 16. That is 1 plus 6 is equal to again 7. So I was like, oh my god, this is again a sign from them that yes, I am on the right track and right path, and I'm just getting on the right way. And so at that time I was mindful, but before that I wasn't. So I could not see, and I was getting very restless that, okay, is there any sign, is there any sign? But then when I started being mindful of the activities that I was doing, and what I was doing and what I was not doing. So that made me too close to the angels. I mean, I got to hear and listen to what the angels were saying. That is why yesterday's quote, where I just shared that with you, that you need to listen to them. That is all. Shravanam is something that you need to. You have to listen to them. The signs are going to be so many. You have to be mindful, you have to meditate, and then you will be very much connected to the angels. So yeah, that was something that I want to share with all of you. Thank you for listening. Thank you, Madhugaru. Thank you so much. Thank you for the
Wonderful.
lovely meditation and the article. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sharo. Wonderful experience. Yes. So the signs are always in front of us. It's just that we have to be really mindful. Then only
Yes.
we can able to take it. Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful
Yes. Yeah, yeah.
experience. Thank you so much, Sharo,
Thank
for
you.
sharing.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah. So anybody else, friends? Okay. So friends, I could not find the video today of this master. However, I see that in our wonderful Beam family, there is one master called Lakshmi ji had posted a very beautiful post, and I'm going to read it because she wants to share her feelings, and there's a huge learning in that. And it is again about mindfulness. So she says that, hi Beam family, sharing my feelings. As I walked through the lay to my workplace as it rained whole night, I saw a beautiful bed of white flowers fell from the trees, as if they were welcoming me. Many people crushed under their heel, although I avoided, as felt it will hurt them. I lingered with thought of pain of flowers. I conversed with them, asked these flowers, few of you are destined to be on God's forehead, few in someone's braid, and few less destined to be just crushed under heel just after blooming. Flowers replied, our purpose is serve the fragrance and happiness. Now, who takes that fragrance and happiness in what way is not in our hand. To bloom is our nature. Each one of us take all the nourishment we need for ourselves and bloom beautifully without thinking what is our purpose. We let universe to decide. So the amazing opportunity of learning from these flowers were, the first thing is self-love through self-nourishment to body and soul. And the second thing is the nature of the soul is to be happy. Just be it. The third thing is just don't overthink what is my purpose of life. Just bloom. As time comes, universe will reveal to us. So this was a beautiful conversation that happened between the flowers and this wonderful master Lakshmi, and I really enjoyed reading it, and I thought it will be great to share. So nice, friends. As we become more mindful, then we receive message from everywhere. See, as today Lakshmi ji had received a message from the flowers because he just has been mindful, and that's what we have to do, friends. Let us all become more mindful so that our life will be happy and peaceful and more of an understanding. We lead a very much understanding life. So yes, friends. All right then. So we will all see each other again in the evening for Master Nilima's session. And till then, have a lovely day and a lovely night for the ones who are connecting from US. And namaste to all. And starting from tomorrow, we will start a book reading session. I was thinking I will start. Patriji had been lately recommending about this book called Luminous Landscape of Afterlife. So I found that it is very interesting book. I have read almost most of it, and I felt it will be nice to read it to all of you. So it is going to happen at the regular timing of the book reading session, which is at 10:30 a.m. Germany time or 9:30 a.m. UK time or 2 p.m. India time. So please do join in, friends. It's a very short book. I think in about 6 days or a week's time we will finish reading that book. And this book is all about afterlife, and uh, last previous sessions we have done about enlightenment or no death. We have understood that there is no death, and we have understood what happens in the other worlds. And this book is about this experience of this boy who had passed over, and what happens in the other worlds, and what is he conveying his father uh, through auto writing. So it is very beautiful messages, friends. So I request everybody to join in. It won't be recorded. It only be in Zoom. We will only be doing in the Zoom. Right. So till we see each other, friends, have a lovely day and a lovely night. Namaste to all. Bye bye.
Thank you so, so much. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thank you, Shara.
everybody. Thank you, Madhugaru. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so
Bye
much.
bye, everybody.
Thank you, Punita. Thank you, Arpita.